I'm waiting on Aaron. Gas him up, hold him up. All right, down and quiet. Roll the first one, thank you. I'll just have you, number one, move in a little bit so you're closer if they flip. No, just straight in. Yeah, just see if they flip over, you can get to them quick, okay? This is the A main. Okay, we got our marshals sorted. We got everybody away, nobody on the lid, that's a good sign. We're in for a 25-minute race. We need a marshal at the end of the 5-card draw. Rod's on the dot, thank you, Rod. Need somebody at the top of pro line. Okay. Looks like the mighty Pertansky got himself into the number one position with Aaron Inwood hot on his tail already. Our front four drivers are all real tight together. We got Aaron just took over the number one, Porty and Pete in the green and the number 3, Aaron in the purple. Coming into the 5-card draw, all 3 of them. If you guys all play nice, you'll make out well instead of tying one another up. Porty stole Aaron's wallet, I think, there, and Porty's in 1. Now we got Livewire coming up into the mix. All 4 of them working through the 7's hairpin, coming into the backstretch. Porty's got a little bit of leeway. The rest of them are working their way through the Penn and Teller double. We got Porty coming into the 5-card draw. Your number 1 multicolored yellow tire white wing driving a truck though. We got Aaron in the number 2. Livewire now up into the number 3. We got Pete Jr. in the number 4. On to the back straight. Jeff Pertansky. Now we got Aaron. Then we got Livewire. Pete got a little trouble. Go ahead, Pete. You're fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Porty into the 5-card. Aaron into the 5-card. Livewire had a little bit of a catch there. They got sorted. Livewire and Pete is your number 3 and number 4. We got Porty and Aaron going through the Hot 7's hairpin, coming up into the Hoover Dam. Down, working their way into the Penn and Teller double. Porty in 1, Aaron in 2, coming through the 3rd lane. You guys are just about 3.5 minutes in. 3.5 minutes. They're going to start coming into some lap traffic here already. Porty got through. Aaron, your number 2 driver, is just coming up here. Oh, Porty got in trouble. We now have Aaron into the lead, coming through the Hot 7's hairpin. Now Porty's coming through the hairpin. Aaron's all the way up on the up on the lid. 1 and 2, fairly tight together down through the Penn and Teller double. Now they're coming down through the 3rd lane double. Aaron working his way the 5-card draw. Porty working his way in the 5-card draw. Aaron on Liberty Street, Porty on Liberty Street. 2.4 seconds back. Now on the number 3, we got Livewire, I think. Just hitting the loop now. Nope. Pete Ellistone Jr. took over the number 3. Pete, you're 5.3 seconds back of Jeff. Jeff, you're 2.5 back of Aaron. But Aaron just went on the lid, so that's all changed once again. You guys are 4.5 minutes in, 20.5 to go. We now have Porty in 1, Aaron in 2. Working the way through the 5-card draw, coming around Liberty Street. Down the stretch, back into the back trap chute. Side by side almost here, working their way through the Hot 7's hairpin. Back stretch coming down into the Hoover Dam. Porty got tied up in the bales, which gives Aaron some breathing room. Aaron got tied up in the pipe. Now Porty's coming over. Nice and tight, side by side, third lane double. Number 1, purple and blue, yellow tire, black wing. Number 2, multi-green and pink, yellow tire, white wing. Both coming down the straight, working their way into the backside track street. Coming down into the Hot 7's hairpin. 5.5 in, guys, 5.5. Not too far behind them is Pete Jr., only 4 seconds back. That's the green buggy with the yellow tires and the black wing. He's tightening things up pretty good as well. We got the pair of them in the 5-car draw. X-Ray coming up from the rear. They tied up, X-Ray's coming through. Pete up into the number 1, Aaron in the 2, Porty in the 3. 6 minutes in, 6 minutes in, guys. We now have the X-Ray, the green machine up onto the backstretch. Yellow tires, black wing. Aaron and Porty got a little tied up in the hairpin. They're getting things sorted out. We got Pete up into the Penn and Teller. Nice and smooth transition there. Coming down to the third lane double. See how he makes out in the 5-pack here. Coming through the double to triple. Very nice. Coming down Liberty Street, Pete in 1, Aaron now in 2, Porty in 3. Number 1 X-Ray, onto the backstretch, Aaron in the Lozy, Jeff in the Techno. All 3 brands fighting for competition for the leadership. We got Pete coming down the third lane double. Aaron only about 2 seconds back. Pete coming through the 5-car draw. Aaron, Porty. Pete's coming in for gas. Let's see how the pit is. Aaron goes on by. He opts to take another lap. Porty got tied up. Porty's coming in for gas. Let's see how Kajana does with him. No pressure. They're only about all 2 seconds apart. Got a fairly quick pit. A little bit of a bobble there, but we got a flame out for Porty. That's unfortunate for Porty. Hopefully he can get sorted and get back in it. We've got Aaron coming through the 5-car draw now. I think he's worked his way to the number 1. He is now coming in for the pit. He's got the dad on the job here. Brent Inwood putting the gas in. Got the pinch on the lid down, and a really good pit job there. Got him well on the way very quickly. Almost IFMAR regulation. We got Aaron on the back coming through. Oh, got a little bit of pipe. Get him sorted, and we'll see when they hit the loop how this all hashes out. You guys are now 8 minutes in, 8 minutes in. We got Mr. X-Ray, Pete Jr. I need a Marshall for Porty. We got Aaron in 1, Pete in 2, Porty still holding in 3 as it shows here. Live wire in 4. We need a Marshall on the backstretch. Porty's getting not good. He's having some troubles right now. Hopefully he gets things sorted out. We got somebody in the bales, but he come out. Our number 1 is Aaron. If he's in your sights, please give him way. He's our number 1 driver. We need a Marshall for Porty once again. Aaron coming through the 5-pack. We now have Pete, our X-Ray, on the back. He is now our number 1. Aaron's the number 2. Livewire has now moved himself up to the number 3. Aaron and Livewire on the back going into the Hoover Dam. We got Mr. X-Ray, Pete Jr. working his way into the 5-car draw at the front here. We'll see what the difference is on Aaron and Pete when he hits the line. Here comes Aaron. 9.5 minutes, guys. Aaron is 4.7 seconds back. 4.7. Livewire still holding in the number 3. Porty is in the number 4. Oh, we need a Marshall on the hairpin. Marshall on the hairpin. We got Pete hitting the loop. Aaron not too far behind, probably about 3.5 seconds. I nailed it, 3.476. Pete coming through the hot sevens hairpin. Aaron coming through the hot sevens hairpin. Pete on the backstretch going in the Hoover Dam. Working his way down to the north end Penn and Teller. Aaron's working his way through the Penn and Teller double. You guys are 10-20 in, 10-20 in. We got Pete going through the 5-card draw, and Aaron's just starting the 5-card draw. 4.4 seconds back, Aaron, 4.4. Fastest lap is Aaron Inwood with a 31.297. See how these guys all get sorted out here. We got Porty coming around. Porty just moved himself up into the number 3 position. That's good to see. Live wire in 4. Ryan, Guy, Dave, and Scott. Now we got us a race. 0.7 back. We got X-Ray and Aaron just took over the lead. Aaron driving the Losey. Pete driving the X-Ray back onto the straight stretch, going down into the Hoover Dam. Aaron 1, Pete is 2. Back into the north side Penn and Teller double. Both transitioning their way to the 3rd lane double. Aaron working his way into the 5-card draw. Pete's only 2 jumps behind him. Coming down onto the straight stretch. The guys are 11.5 minutes in now, 11.5. We got Aaron in 1, Pete in 2. North side working their way to the 3rd lane. Aaron coming into the 5-card. Pete's trying to catch it up, laying it down, looking very good out there. Aaron's been transitioning the jumps very smoothly with that Nitro Truggy. One of his favorite classes to race, I'm sure. That's your number 1 in the purple with the black wing, yellow tire. On the north side of the track. Pete was misfortunate, got flipped over on the back stretch. That's going to cost him. That's going to give Aaron some breathing room, that's for sure, because he's about a half track back. Aaron just hit the loop now. You guys are 12:45 in, 12:45. We got Pete going through the 5-card, and unfortunately Aaron's not in sight. He got tied up on the hairpin. We might see some changes in the force here. We'll see. Our running order right now is Aaron, Pete, Jeff, Livewire, Guy, Ryan, and David. We got Porty hitting the loop. See how he's making out. Still holding the number 3 position. Where's our Livewire? There's Livewire. Let's see what he's doing right now. Coming through the 5-card. Number 4, 17 seconds back. Pete, you're 7 seconds back of Aaron. Let me have a look and see here. Where's our number 1? He's on the 3rd lane, just going through the double. Worked his way into the 5-card draw. 13:45 in, guys. 13:45 in. You're over halfway now. Okay guys, I was just talking with the boss here, and we are going to run the last 3 electrics. We're only at 5 o'clock. We'll easily have the day wrapped up by 6 o'clock. We hope everybody's okay with that. Back to the racing here. You guys got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. We got Aaron in 1. Where's our number 3, Jeff Bertans? He's just coming in for a pit. He's holding on, trying to hold himself in the 3rd position. We got Kajana giving him some issues there, but he got him sorted away. Aaron in 1, Pete in 2, Jeff in 3. Pete, you're 19 seconds back. Jeff, you're over a minute back of Pete, but if you guys just run your laps clean, you should be able to hold your positions. Live wire, you are a possibility for sure. You're only about 16 seconds back of Bertansky, depending on how the pit passed out as well, right? All right, we got Aaron in and out. That's our number 1 going down through the hot 7th hairpin. If he comes up on you, please give him way. Purple body, blue rear, black wing, yellow tire coming through the Penn and Teller double right now. That's your number 1. Number 2's driving the green X-Ray. That's Pete Jr. He's on the back stretch right now, the yellow tires. That's your number 2. Hopefully he doesn't break. He stays into it. He come up short on that one there. We'll see if we can get him sorted. And our number 3 driver that just went through the 5-car draw is Jeff Bertansky. Still laying it down nicely. He's in our number 3 position. We need a Marshall for Jeff. Get him flipped over quickly, please. Thank you. We need a, okay. We got Jeff coming through the 7th hairpin, coming onto the backstretch. We need the X-ray flipped over. That's our number 2. That's going to give Livewire a little bit of breathing room with these mistakes. We'll see where Livewire is. That's our number 4 driver. Livewire's on the backstretch. I'm interested to see how close he is. He's working his way into the number 3 when he comes around here. We'll see what happens. All right. We got Livewire about to hit the loop here. Yeah, he shaved off 4 seconds. You're only 15 seconds back of Bertansky. Running orders, Aaron, Pete, Jeff, Livewire, Guy, Ryan, David. 17.5 in. You guys got 7.5 to go. 7.5 to go. We got Pete coming through the 5-car draw. Bertansky going down Liberty Street, working his way through the crap chute at the back. We got Aaron into the 5-car draw. Coming down Liberty. Let's see how he is now. Turn to 31.769. Pete's holding the fastest lap with a 38.07. You guys are 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Pete is 24.6 seconds back of Aaron. Livewire, where'd he end up? Okay, let's see how Livewire is now. He's the only closest one in the to catch the top 3 here, as it stands right now. You moved her down again, Livewire. 7.8 seconds back of Bertansky. You guys, Porty's got to hold on for 6 more minutes. 6 and 10 actually. 6 minutes 10 seconds. We got Aaron with a little trouble here, coming into the 5-car draw. He got himself sorted. Our number 2, Pete Jr., coming through the 5-card. I think they tightened things up here as well. Aaron's got a lap on him, so he's pretty much good to go. As long as he doesn't break, he's pretty much got a wrap. Aaron, Pete, Jeff, Livewire, Guy, Ryan, David, that's your running order. You got 5:40 left, 5:40 left. We need a, oh, roll the double, roll the. All right, we got Porty coming into the pit. No, it's not Porty, it's Steve, pardon me. Porty's still holding the number 3. Live wire, 5 seconds back of Porty. 5 minutes left to go. Porty's got to keep it together to try to hold on to that third place position. We'll see what happens. We got Aaron coming in for the pit. 2 guys on the job. Get them in, get them out. Very quick pit. In and out very quickly. We got Pete in the number 2 position just ahead of Aaron. Aaron holding the number 1 throughout most of this race. Live wire, you're now 6.7 back of Bertansky. You guys are 4:20 left to go, 4:20. Just so you guys are aware, like I said before, we're going to go right into number 7, 4-wheel drive A2. I need a marshal on the back crack seat. Thank you, sir. Right after this race, we're going to move right into the short course. Rob, Pete Sr., Brandon, Warren, Scott, Jacob, Mike, and Sean. I need you guys up to race next. That's coming up in about 4.5 minutes. Okay guys, you got 250 left, 250 left. Let's see where our guys are here. We got Porty coming down Liberty Street, still holding the number 3 position. Live wire. I think he's had a few bottles and backed off a little bit. 11 seconds back, live wire from Jeff. Pete Green X-Ray is still holding the number 2. He's on the back stretch, going into the working his way down in. Oh, he got a little tight up the bales there, but that's okay. He's up into the Penn and Teller double on the back. That's our number 2. Where do we have Aaron right now? Aaron's on the back side. Working his way up into the Hoover Dam. Coming down to the Penn and Teller double. That's your number 1. He's only got a tougher out for another 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes and this race is in. Guys, don't break. You won't be happy if you break. Aaron in 1, Pete in 2, Bertansky in 3, live wire. Guy, Ryan, David. That's your running order. I need a marshal on the hairpin. Marshal on the hairpin. A minute and 15, guys. A minute and 15. Oh, that's unfortunate. Livewire was trying to dig in on 3rd. One minute to go. You heard the lady. 1 minute to go. Short course, number 7. We're going to go right into it. Rob, Pete Sr., Warren, Scott, Jacob, Mike, and Sean, you guys are up next. That's going to be, I think, an 8-minute race, if I recall. 8 minutes. 30 seconds to go, 30 seconds to go. Jeff's pretty much got his 1 more lap to hold his 3rd place position. We got Aaron, Pete, and Jeff. The order hasn't changed for some time. As long as they don't break, they're good to go. Aaron can take another victory lap if he wants, which he's going to. you heard that. Ryan, you were done. David, you were done. Jeff's just going to finish off here to hold his third place position. Oh, look at this. Jeff just moved up into the number 2 at the last minute. Jeff got up into the number 2. We just need Aaron to finish up our winner of our Nitro Truggy A main. Aaron Inwood turned 44 laps. Jeff with 40 laps.